Welcome back to Temple Baptist Church. So glad that you're with me this afternoon. Today we're in John chapter 18. And John chapter 18 shows us about the betrayal of Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. And you remember that situation where Jesus had been with his disciples at the Last Supper. They had gone, and then Jesus went to the garden. There, while he was in the garden, he was praying. That's where he prayed, "Father, if you could take this cup from me, but it's not my will, but your will be done." And so Jesus there was humbling himself, and we find that Judas comes. He has some of the troops with him. They've been sent by the chief priests and by the Pharisees to find Jesus, to arrest him. And Judas, as he comes upon where Jesus is, Jesus simply says to him, "Whom are you seeking?" His response is, "Jesus of Nazareth." And Jesus replies, "I am he." And it's almost as though they didn't know what to do at that particular point. It's almost as though they were deaf and didn't hear him, because he asked them again in verse 7, "Whom are you seeking?" And you know, that's a great question. That's a question that I want to ask you today. Whom are you seeking? Who do you believe that Jesus is? Are you seeking in your life a teacher? Do you need a friend? Do you need a person who is a priest or a holy prophet? Do you need a person who is a savior? Do you need a Lord and a God in your life? You know, in Jesus' day, there are many that knew him as Lord, but there were some that thought that he was a liar or a lunatic. If he was a liar or a lunatic, how is it that he was able to convince so many people to follow him and ultimately to give up their life for him? These people that called him Lord. They had seen, they had experienced, they had heard, they had known, they had witnessed the touch of his hand upon their life. They knew that he was whom they were seeking. He was a teacher to some, a prophet to some, a friend to some. He was Lord to some, but he was Savior for all. And he's been Savior for all ever since he went to the cross to die for the sins of the world. You know, I trust that Jesus is your Savior today. And I don't know whom you may have been seeking. Hopefully it's been Jesus, and hopefully you found him. But if you're still seeking, here at Temple Baptist Church, we want to help you. We have services at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, at 6 o'clock on Sunday night, at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. Come and join us. Come if you're seeking Jesus, and come, let us help you find him. Bless you and have a wonderful day.